accompanied by Angelica Dante from New Orleans, Louisiana, and Kingsland, Texas. Siren the Voodoo Doll and Chainsaw.
And David, we're back for tag team action. I can't wait.
Tag team action with some vicious competitors. Chainsaw and the Voodoo Doll led by Angelica Dante. Oh my, Nigel.
Chainsaw's little sister. David, of course, ever since the return of Siren the Voodoo Doll, I think the intensity of Chainsaw has picked up even more. She's become even more unhinged.
Well, as they're entering the ring, let's cut away right now and show the fans exactly why this is taking place. Here you see it, fans. Foxxy Fierce was stretched out by the return of the Voodoo Doll and Chainsaw. And who had to come to her rescue? No one else but her sister, Roxy. And Roxy chased away the Voodoo Doll and Chainsaw, and now we've got this matchup tonight.
And their opponents from the DMV, Foxxy Fierce, and making her in-ring debut at WOW, her sister, Roxxy Fierce!
Oh yeah, the Fierce sisters have come right in. Lauren is taken down. Lauren is in trouble. Lauren can't get out of the ring fast enough. The Fierce sisters have come in. Lauren Huntley just able to roll out in time. Hopefully she's not injured. Otherwise, Nigel, you're going to have to take over the duties of the announcer for the next match. Chainsaw and Voodoo rub together, head to head. And there you have it. The Fierce sisters are jamming. Foxy and Roxy. The Howard University graduates are in the house tonight. Voodoo Doll being taken from behind by Foxxy Fierce and rolled up. Foxxy Fierce has got her. Foxxy Fierce goes after Voodoo and takes her down with a clothesline. Chainsaw on the outside. A kick by Foxxy Fierce. Her sister, training for many months at the WOW Training Center in LA with Foxy, is making her debut tonight.
And that was almost a 3 count, David, in this matchup from Foxxy Fierce, the Bubba Bomb, and the pin attempt on Siren the Voodoo Doll. We're wasting no time getting this matchup started, David. As you said, Lauren Huntley, we're going to have to check out that ankle of
I
hers.
know it. Lauren Huntley in trouble. She's being tended to now off stage. Her ankle possibly broken. I don't know. She was able to walk, though. I shouldn't say broken, sprained. Taking it back into the ring, Foxxy Fierce up on the shoulders of Chainsaw. Chainsaw, the one that threw her through the wall many months ago, taking her out of action for months. Oh, Foxy just gets out of the way in time as Chainsaw comes down with that big body and nobody was home. Foxxy Fierce now gives her some of her booty right across the face, and she goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Broken up by the Voodoo Doll, Siren.
Siren the Voodoo Doll in at the last possible second.
Here comes her sister for her first action in WOW. Foxy is tossed by Voodoo Doll. Chainsaw's got Roxy. Roxy being spread across the top turnbuckle, thrown into the ropes by Voodoo and Chainsaw. Oh, baby, did you see that?
Double clothesline.
Roxy Fierce is making her debut in WOW. Well, tonight, she climbs to the second rope and takes down the monsters. No, they catch her, Nigel.
The double cross body connected, but Chainsaw and the Voodoo Doll were able to connect. But Foxxy Fierce sends her sister down. Double pin, 2, 3, whoa!
Holy smoke! The Fierce sisters get their revenge.
Here are your winners, Foxy and Roxy Fierce.
Foxy and Roxy Fierce making quick work of Chainsaw.
Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, and San Antonio, Texas, BK Rhythm and Gigi Gianni, the Brat Pack!
David coming back for some more tag team action. But you talk about a debut for Roxy Fierce. What an incredible debut, making quick work of Chainsaw, and Siren the Voodoo Doll. The Fierce sisters certainly putting their name on the map here at WOW, David.
Foxy and Roxy, we're so proud to have them in professional wrestling. Jeannie Buss always said, Foxxy was a star in the making, and Jeannie Buss was right. I haven't spoken to her about Foxy's sister, Roxxy, but I gotta believe Jeannie Buss is proud to have the Fierce Sisters in WOW Women of Wrestling.
And their opponents from Toronto, Canada and St. Louis, Missouri, Kara Kai and Tara Strike, the Dojo Defenders!
The Dojo Defenders have put together some arsenal in the fact that they're both not in the same location. They just became friends on the independent wrestling circuit, and they've been teaming up here in WOW and doing quite well. They'd like to score some victories and make a run for the Tag Team Championship. But their first hurdle, getting past BK Rhythm and the fashionista, Gigi Gianni.
Well, you know, David, every martial arts is discipline, and sometimes you have to adjust to that.
Everybody, calm down for a minute.
See if BK can get inside their heads.
I got a little surprise for you. Gigi's got something to say.
Please don't rap.
Dojo Defenders, Pretenders. You two think you could beat the Brat Pack? Never!
I don't think she's gotten any better at her rap game, David.
It needs a little work. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We'll work.
All right, the bell rings, and this matchup is kicking off right now with the Dojo Defenders, and it looks like Kara Kai gonna kick things off for her team, BK Rhythm kicking things off for the Brat Pack.
Leg takedown quickly right there. BK left herself open as Kara went right for the left leg and takes her down.
Well, she's got that jiu-jitsu and kickboxing background.
Rolls her over, now slides up on the back. Puts her in a front face lock, rolls her over again. Another front face rollover, if you will. Look at the maneuvers of Kara Kai.
Kara Kai with a series of kicks, but BK Rhythm catches the foot of Kara Kai. However, an enziguri is how Kara Kai answers back, charges, and it looks like, yes, a head scissors for BK Rhythm.
BK Rhythm a little scrambled right now, and what's happening inside that squared circle?
Well, Kara Kai, of course, using some of that catch wrestling background to ground BK Rhythm, now tags in to Tara Strike. Speaking of a strike, Tara Strike, impressive. She's a black belt in karate, David, and was able to achieve that in almost record time. I think it took her 4 years, she told me, to achieve that. The amount of discipline that you have to do. Take a look at those kicks. Boy, they are educated feet of Tara Strike.
Talking about the mental strength it takes to be a professional wrestler. Right now, we've got an injury. We got an injury into the face of BK Rhythm. The match is called right now. Paramedics need to be called.
WOW fans, this match is a no contest due to injury.
We need the medics here at ringside. We have an injury. This match has been called early due to a kick to the face of BK Rhythm by Tara Strike. The match has been called a no contest.
Well, it can happen just that quick, David. The action, very dangerous here. It's very dangerous to compete in a WOW wrestling ring, or any wrestling ring for that matter. And Kara Kai, with those kicks, Tara Strike was able to get the kick in, and BK Rhythm really just took a knocker. We'll have to check in on her, David.
And quickly, Ben Scheinberg on top of things, checking on the competitor, calling with the X to stop the contest. Subsequently, we have fans, and we will be back with more of WOW in a moment. Stay tuned.
Making their way to the ring from San Francisco, California, St. Paul, Minnesota, and the Glitter Aerobics Academy, Coach Campanelli, Candy Crush, and Gloria Glitter. Top tier!
Well, you know, David, as we saw, top tier, the team led by Coach Campanelli, Candy Crush, and Gloria Glitter, trying to beat down once again Ariel Sky, but it was the All-American girls that came to her side, David. And tonight, it's going to be a 6-person tag team matchup.
Well, the All-Americans certainly stepped in where it was needed, Nigel. And now that's why this match is taking place.
That's right, the All-American girls coming to the aid of Ariel Sky, and now the very proud top tier Candy Crush, Gloria Glitter, and Coach Campanelli making their entrance here in WOW Women of Wrestling. And if you don't believe they're the best, David, all you have to do is ask them.
Coach will be happy to tell you how she does it, how she did it, and how she's gonna do it.
That's right, and at the end of it, she'll say, "You're welcome."
You're right, Nigel. Uh-oh, they cut off Lauren Hunkley for making the introductions.
So, apparently, the All-American girls, Americana and Santana Garrett, have taken it upon themselves to help poor little Ariel Sky. Boo-hoo.
They're still picking on Ariel Sky.
All 3 of them beat down on Ariel Sky.
It doesn't really matter the kind of help Ariel gets, because they'll never beat the greatest team in all of professional wrestling. Top tier.
Wow, what a major claim, David, from top tier.
Well, Coach is never short on making claims.
No, she surely isn't, but she better back up her words now, saying that the All-American girls and Ariel Sky would never defeat top tier.
And their opponents from Roseland, New Jersey, Ocala, Florida, and Buffalo, New York, Ariel Sky and the All-American girls, Santana Garrett and Americana.
Well, this is a fan favorite team here. Americana, Santana, and Ariel Sky, whom they were defending from being bullied.
That's right, David. The All-American girls, Americana and Santana, coming to the aid of Ariel Sky, who has seemingly been living her best life here at WOW, making friends with the All-American girls, of course the Mother Truckers, and several others here that have helped her out, including Steffi Slays and Little J Boogie.
You're right. There you got Buffalo, New York on the left, New Jersey in the middle, and originally from St. Louis, Missouri, Santana Garrett. All 3 represents All-American girls and Ariel Sky.
Referee Ben Scheinberg in control of this matchup. Well, at least he's assigned official. It's a 3-on-3, a 6-person tag team match. And what a matchup it will be.
The banter in the middle of the ring. Ben trying to get the competitors 2 on the outside and 1 individual from each team in the ring so that we can start the action. And Ben says yes.
The bell rings, and of course Santana Garrett kicking things off for her team. Coach Campanelli ties up collar and elbow with Santana Garrett, the former WOW World Tag Team Champion and also WOW World Champion, just singles championship, David. She's held it all here in WOW, but she hasn't held that top tier trophy that they have, the Trios Tournament trophy.
No. Nice takeover by Santana Garrett.
Yes, but don't you know that Coach Campanelli, Candy Crush, and Gloria Glitter would love to rub that in the face of Santana Garrett.
Oh, I gotta tell you, Coach Campanelli's never expecting anyone to have that trophy but her.
That's right, and I'm sure they'll try to hang on to it, but right now, Coach Campanelli armoring her on Santana Garrett. Veteran competitor here in WOW. Santana Garrett sends Coach Campanelli into her corner now with a back handspring elbow, and it connects. Tag in to Americana, who considers Santana Garrett a mentor of sorts. Right off the back of Santana Garrett, Americana going for the cover, hooks the leg and gets 2, David.
Americana going on that headlock, bringing in Santana.
Side headline from Americana. That's right, and now Santana has a cravat, possibly turning it into a snapmare takeover, and she does. Santana putting Coach Campanelli's shoulders down on the mat for a 2 count, David.
Here comes Candy Crush.
Candy Crush in, fresh person for her tag team. shot to the midsection and sending Santana Garrett down. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring, not good enough for a 3 though. Candy Crush continues to hammer away at Santana Garrett.
Candy Crush taking over on the veteran. Jamming her right now into the turnbuckle. Shoulder right into the midsection to Santana. Candy Crush going to town.
Candy Crush, the shoulders, like you said, David, into the midsection, and she follows it up with a forearm smash. Candy Crush is vicious as they come. That boxing training surely has given her some great conditioning, David.
Now she just jams Santana into her own turnbuckle, keeping her over there with Gloria Glitter, and now Coach comes in and gives it to Santana.
Coach Campanelli in, and then tags into Gloria Glitter, and as soon as Glitter's in, she tags into Candy Crush. Certainly top tier, has their strategy figured out.
Americana wants in, Nigel. Ben Scheinberg keeping her out.
Well, she has to stay out of this match until Santana Garrett can reach her corner. Santana Garrett now fighting back, and Candy Crush eats a back elbow from Santana Garrett, but Candy Crush quickly shutting down Santana Garrett.
They're yelling USA.
Gloria Glitter, flying forearm. And once again, sending the shoulders right into the midsection of Santana Garrett, following up by several knees into the midsection of Garrett now, as Glitter taunts the team of Ariel Sky and Americana. Glitter dragging Santana out of the corner now, David.
Santana comes up from that 2 count, turning the shoulder just in the nick of time.
Gloria Glitter doing the stair stopper, stair stepper right now, showing off that aerobics background that she has, and sending the face of Santana Garrett straight to the purple canvas. Gloria Glitter hanging on to that left arm of Santana Garrett. Coach Campanelli tags in for her team, top tier. And once again, Santana Garrett face first into the ring canvas. Coach Campanelli now toying with Santana Garrett. Santana Garrett put in a hold now by Coach Campanelli. And Campanelli bearing that knee right into the top part of the back of Santana Garrett. Coach Campanelli tagging now into Candy Crush. Crush now misses with the elbow drop attempt.
Santana is inches away from tagging Americana or Ariel Sky. But wait, Gloria Glitter has taken out the left knee of Ariel Sky. Santana rolling out from Crush's control. Ariel can't tag in, but Americana can. Santana makes the tag. Here comes the fresh Americana. Americana takes down Crush.
Candy Crush making her way back up to her feet, and Americana with a forearm shot sends Candy Crush into her own corner. But fortunately, Candy Crush didn't tag in, and Americana follows up with the Bulldog DDT. Americana going up top, beautiful moonsault connects. Could this be it, David? No.
No, Coach Campanelli has something to say about it. Santana runs in and takes out Glitter. Santana captured by Coach, driven into the turnbuckle. Candy Crush and Coach Campanelli rammed together by the All-American Girls in a double kick. The All-American Girls got it.
Yes, and the All-American Girls and Ariel Sky walk away with an impressive
Here
victory.
are your winners, Ariel Sky and the All-American Girls, Santana Garrett and Americana. Excuse me, Miss Lauren, I'm gonna take your microphone real quick. Y'all go on and cut that music for us, all right? We already know y'all got cheers on. Y'all really like us, don't you? Yeah! All right then, so we already know that we were supposed to be out here in the main event with Smarty Pants or not so smart IQ dumber. What happened was, we was watching on the TV back there. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. We was watching on the TV and she came out here with her little train of, hoodlums. Right. And we heard her call little Swaggy Holly Fleabag, right? She ain't no Fleabag.
I just got my tetanus shot. I ain't got no fleas, y'all. None.
So, we already know that they too scared, they don't want to fight, but we're just gonna sit right out here until they come
truckers are ready to defend their championship.
And their opponents, Samantha Smart and the Classmaster, coming from the Board of Education and High Horse, Indiana.
We've gotten word the disciplinarian had some words down in the locker room with Samantha Smart, and as we all know, Samantha Smart warned the disciplinarian any more outbursts and you were gonna be benched. And that seemingly is what's taken place here. Samantha Smart has given some discipline to the disciplinarian. How is that?
I mean, every day.
Well, we got a heck of a match now. Samantha Smart and the Classmaster in there against the champions, the Mother Truckers.
Well, you know, Samantha Smart, David, doesn't put up with any attitude from anybody, and if she doesn't fit in with the plan, Samantha Smart has no problem swiping her hands of any of her clients. I'm just surprised, though, that Samantha Smart has put herself in this tag team title situation. You know she must have all the confidence in the world with her partner and her client, the Classmaster.
That's right. Samantha Smart's got some confidence tonight. She wants those championship belts. She made her own decision to take the disciplinarian out. And if you want to know who's the real disciplinarian of IQ Superior, it is their leader, Samantha Smart.
There's no doubt about that, David, as referee Ben Scheinberg holds up the purple and silver tag team championships.
And we're going to get this match underway as Samantha Smart steps to the ring apron. And I don't believe, Nigel, we're going to see... Oh, she dropped the ruler to say, okay, I'm not going to have the ruler interfere tonight. I don't know if that's going to be the case.
I don't know, David, and I don't know what kind of mind game Samantha Smart is trying to play here.
Samantha Smart on the outside, the Classmaster on the inside. This is for the Tag Team Championship. You know what I think? The ego of Samantha Smart wanted the title. Samantha Smart wanted to feel the silver and purple around her own race with the Classmaster. The disciplinarian has been sent back to Florida to go get some own discipline right now. Ben Scheinberg holding in the rope to make sure Samantha Smart holds that tag team rope. Big Rig Betty to the corner. Her daughter's on the outside, Holly Swag.
Well, the Classmaster had such an impressive showing in her challenge to the WOW World Champion, the Beast, that I have to wonder, David, is that what's in the back of the mind of Samantha Smart? Bulldog DDT by Big Rig Betty, followed up by a super kick.
Ben Scheinberg checking on the eyes there, if you will, of the Classmaster. We've seen many times here in WOW, Ben Scheinberg has called matches right in the middle of the competition if one of the competitors looks completely dazed or out of it, or if injury is inevitable.
Changing lanes by the Mother Truckers connects to the 6'2" Classmaster, who at this point has been the only member of her team to be in this match, David, in action. Will we see Samantha Smart tag in, David?
I don't believe so, Nigel. I gotta call it like I see it. I don't believe Samantha Smart, just as she did in that three-way tag team match, is gonna see action here. Now, she doesn't have the ruler in hand, though, I'll give you that.
She does not.
Ben Scheinberg made her drop that. Right now, the Classmaster's got Holly Swag wrapped through her legs. She wanted to roll her over, and Holly almost escaped there.
The Classmaster with all of her weight on the lower back of Holly Swag. And the Classmaster, to be quite honest with you, David, having an impressive showing because it's been 2-on-1, basically.
It certainly has. But the Classmaster showing her 6'2" strength right there. The Classmaster showing the strength, and let's not forget, she took the Beast to the limits there and almost became the singles champion of WOW. Weeks ago, Classmaster jamming away. Now, Nigel, as we talk about the Beast, it's next week on WOW. We've got the signing complete. The Beast signed that contract on my back, if you will. She will be in there against Penelope Pink next week, and the WOW World Championship title will be on the line.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. And you know something? She was very patient, was the Beast. But Penelope Pink continued to egg that situation on. And you saw what happened. You were there, David.
Yes, I was. I certainly was there when the table turns and the chairs were turned. Thankfully, Lana Starr got her competitor out of the ring, and they saving it for next week, fans.
Now the Classmaster taking it to Holly Swag in this WOW World Tag Team Championship match. It's certainly a different match than what we thought we were going to get at the beginning of today's broadcast, but nonetheless, the Mother Truckers signed up for this matchup and ready to defend the Tag Team Championships against anybody. The Classmaster hanging on to Holly Swag now. Taking Holly Swag down, basic wrestling takedown, front face lock from the Classmaster. But you have to think that Samantha Smart was so impressed with the showing of the Classmaster in that WOW World Championship match that she thinks the Classmaster can take out both the WOW World Tag Team Champions, because I don't see Samantha Smart putting herself in this matchup. Holly Swag face first on the purple canvas, David.
Yes, indeed, Nigel. Holly Swag is in trouble. The Classmaster is showing her dominance right now.
Showing a lot of worth. And wouldn't it be something, David, if the Classmaster was able to walk away with the World Tag Team titles with Samantha Smart? Oh, man, I'd hate to see what that would look like.
It would set up the perfect stage for Samantha Smart versus the fabulous Lana Starr. That's what it would do, Nigel. The perfect stage would be set for manager versus manager to get those tag team titles. Holly Swag coming back right now and showing her Spitfire energy and why she's one half of the owners of Swag Towing. Here comes Mama.
Tag into Big Rig Betty. And the Classmaster has been in this match the whole entire time. Big Rig Betty with the waistlock. Short arm clothesline connects to the 6'2" Classmaster in this WOW World Tag Team Championship match. And there we see the Jake break. The Classmaster goes down.
Oh, yes!